Okay?
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Yes. Okay.
Mm.
You can put down your hands so you don't keep
Uh,
on holding it.
there is some sounds because of my hand.
No. I think I can hear you well, so you don't have to bother yourself holding the
But
microphone.
like when I put this,
Uh-huh.
then I think you cannot hear my voice.
Let's tr let's just try,
Yes.
I like you to feel comfortable.
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I think I can still hear you.
But it is very small sound.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
But this is one of my habit to holding this. So
You got used to it.
yeah, I got used to holding this. So it is not big matter. It doesn't matter for
It's
me.
not a big deal. It doesn't
Mm-mm.
matter. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
My name's Todd.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you know that by now. How do I call you?
My name is Sunny.
Yeah, Sunny. I like it. Okay. It
Mm,
fits you. Okay. Sunny's good for you. It looks good on you. How
thank
are
you.
you, Sunny?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Yeah, well, I'm surviving at least.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm surviving at least. Staying alive every day.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you seem to have a nice. Don't tell me that's your room.
My room?
Yeah.
Do you think I have a nice room?
Yeah, but anyway, y is that your room?
Yeah, this is my room.
Wow. I'm
Mm.
sorry, I have to say it's a very good-looking room. Wait a minute. Where are you right now? I mean, are
I'm
you in Seoul?
living. This is
I mean, are you in
nearby.
Korea?
Yeah, this is a. I'm in Korea and I live in nearby Seoul,
Oh,
capital.
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm, nice. Because I noticed the bright window you have behind you, and you seem to
Uh,
have a wonderful sunny weather.
Thank
Am I
you.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, and so how's the weather there? Is it bright
It
and
is
sunny? Is it hot?
sunny. It is the weather is very hot and it is sunny day. But until yesterday, there was a lot of the raining in my city,
Mm-hmm.
so I was not able to go outside. And yesterday, I was working at the cafe. So
Wait a minute.
because of
You work?
yes, I'm
Working
as
student?
a barista, as a like part-time
Oh,
job. This is my part-time job.
oh,
Mhm.
that's cool. I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you mean like you work in a cafe?
Yep.
You wear uniform, of course.
Oh yeah, I have to wear the uniform and tied my hair up. How to call that?
Yeah, when it comes to food service,
Mhm.
you know the protocol, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, pretty sure. So it was rainy yesterday.
Yeah. In Korea, like especially in my city, there was very heavy rain.
Hmm.
So like, depending on the weather, sometimes there are a lot of the customer in my like cafe, our cafe, and sometimes there was no customers at all at my cafe.
Which would you prefer? A lot of
Um,
customers or no customers?
if I have a choice, just one, then I do like to serve a lot of the customers.
Just you prefer only few,
I
just
know
few.
a lot of
Oh,
customers.
you prefer a lot of customers.
Oh yes, because I do like to spend my time by making some food or drinks and serving customers.
What's
Mm-hmm.
your position in that cafe,
My
Sunny?
position
Yeah.
is that like the greet customers and taking orders and making some dessert or drinks, coffee. I
Oh,
do
you
all things.
like an all-around service,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yeah, or around service.
Wow, you can do that? You
Mm-hmm.
must be pretty good
Yeah, but
and pretty fast.
yeah, so
I mean,
I.
I've
Mhm.
been to a fast food court. I've been to a fast food restaurant.
Mm.
I don't know if you're familiar, but it's called Greenwich. Okay, it's a pizza restaurant.
Oh, pizza restaurant.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I worked just like you. I have to work all around.
Mm.
I'm a service crew, a cashier, a
Uh-uh.
cook,
Mm.
and it's a hard work. And you,
Yes, it is hard to work very.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you said you prefer a lot of customers,
Yes,
but
because if
isn't it that
there's,
you work less when there are only few customers?
pardon me.
Isn't it that you work less? I mean, the work is not too many when you have few customers, right?
Oh yes, I don't have like any duties at the time, and if there are just few customer,
Hmm.
I feel like mm, it's kind of feel bored
Really?
and tired.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you feel.
Yes, and also
Mm.
I feel to really sorry. I feel to really sorry for my boss,
Oh.
cause yeah, my boss always worried about the profits.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, income, right? It's the
Like
numbers that
income.
comes in.
Yep.
I understand. Wow. Okay. You're a very nice employee. You're a good employee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should get your own when when the time comes. You should get your own establishment, like a cafe, coffee
Oh
shop.
yes, yes. Of course,
Yeah,
I also do.
but
Like. Mm-hmm.
well, everybody knows having to have your own coffee stand
Mm-hmm.
is something that you have to prepare a lot of money to start the establishment,
Mm.
right?
Yes, I also heard that. And
Mm.
also, our cafe is kind of very big compared to other cafe. So
Ooh,
I heard that the rent fee for that location is
big.
also very expensive.
Well, that's going to hurt your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. I'm feeling it right now. I don't. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Paying rent. I
Mm-mm.
hate paying rent. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, we've been talking for like probably 8 minutes now. Tell me, Sunny, it's been nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
And is there an article that you
Ah,
like to talk
yes.
about? Yeah.
I'd like to talk about plant consequence,
Um. Okay.
consequence.
Just give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about plant consciousness?
Yeah, consequence,
Yeah,
consequence,
consciousness.
consciousness,
Yes, there you
consciousness,
go. Yes, plant
consciousness,
consciousness. You're right.
consciousness.
It's it may take a few minutes for this, as you well know, it's a big, you know, it's a big data after all. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, while waiting for it,
Mm-mm.
okay, is it how many hours do you work in your part-time job?
I just work 2 days a week and 6 hours per day, one day.
6 hours?
Yeah, 6 hours a day and 2 days a
6 hours.
week. So I think the 12 hours for a week.
4, 8, 4, 8. Yeah, well, I think that's good because
Yeah.
usually you get to work like 4 hours if you prefer part time, right?
Uh-huh. And how about you?
Okay.
Uh, I would like to ask you, is it your
Uh-huh.
job or you are like fresh? How to call
A
it? You're
freshman
fresh.
here?
Yeah, yeah. Are you freshman?
That's a good question. Okay, good. Yeah, I like it. Feel free to ask questions. I
Mhm.
love answering questions. Okay, so first of all,
Mhm.
I I worked on my previous job was a call center agent.
Sorry.
A call center agent.
Call center agent.
Yeah, you got it.
So
I
you,
was.
yeah, you sold the car.
Oh, no, 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 no. I was more on the technical support, which
Technical
can
support.
be,
Mm.
you might find it troublesome because you have to guide mostly the customers that I talk to are old people.
Mm.
You have to guide them
Mm-mm.
step by step on
Mm-mm.
how to use
Mm.
usual common appliances like washing machine,
Uh-huh.
televisions,
Mhm.
yeah, and sometimes they get easily confused. So you have to get a lot of patience. My second job was
Mhm.
a Chinese English tutor, just like this.
Uh, like this.
Yeah, but I teach kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, and now that I'm here,
Mm.
yeah,
Why
but
did you change your job?
wow, nice.
Mhm.
Okay, I changed my job from call center because it was a hectic job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Hectic means
Mm-mm.
troublesome, a lot of
Mm-mm.
work,
Mm.
too stressful.
Mm.
Yeah, just
Mm-mm.
the imagine the the disturbance of
Mhm.
waking up.
Mm-mm.
You have to wake up the whole night. You have to stay awake for a whole night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a well, it depends.
Mm-mm.
Here in the Philippines,
Mm.
the call centers here in the Philippines,
Mm-mm.
they serve Western customers. Yeah,
Ah.
so when you talk about Western customers,
Mm-mm.
um, um, okay, when you, wow, I just noticed this is taking a while. This
Mm-mm.
one, yeah,
Mm-mm.
you see it. Is there a way you can download it? You can share
Mm-mm.
the article.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Yeah, can you share
Mm-mm.
the article?
Uh, do you want
Yeah, it's
to?
well because it's what
Uh,
you like to talk about. It's what you prefer, right?
oh yeah, this is the second thing,
Yeah, it
but
seems like it's taking a while on my end. So, is there a
uh,
way you can like
but
share it?
I don't know how to share my things.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, let me try that again. Okay.
mhm. but
Yes, let me try.
I'm
Uh-huh,
able
uh-huh.
to see the article. You couldn't do this.
Eh, Yeah, you can see the article, but here I can't.
Not really.
Yep, I can't.
Mm.
Sorry about that.
Then,
Yeah.
oh really? Then I can share, like, I can share my, like, I can share the things that I understand.
Oh, are you trying to tell me you've read the article? You've read the
Yes,
article? Oh, you
yes,
did?
yes. I already read this
Wow,
article.
cool,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, but if you don't mind,
Uh-huh.
what were we talking about earlier? I forgot.
We talk about why did you decided to change your job?
Leave.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
leave
so
your job.
aside from being too hectic, you
Mm-mm.
have to stay up all night,
Mm-hmm.
talk to, obviously what's daytime
Mm-mm.
in the U.S. is
Mm-mm.
nighttime in the Philippines.
Uh, yeah. Then how about now? You also have to wake up like 3 a.m. around for this
Nah,
job.
it depends. As
Mm-hmm.
you well know, we are only 1 hour ahead of us.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so today your time would be around 10:07. So the
Mm-mm.
time here right now when ooh, okay, a power outage.
Oh,
Sorry.
there is some happened. sometimes
Yeah,
in Philippines. And we couldn't imagine that like happened in Korea.
a power outage.
Yeah, power out.
Yeah, we call it power outage or
Power
power interruption.
power interruption. Okay.
Yep.
Power
Or simply just
outage.
call it blackout.
Blackout. Yes.
Yeah, that's better. See?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, which probably the best reason I could come up with why I quit call
Mm-mm.
center. It's
Mm-hmm.
because you have to stay up all night.
Yeah, I think this is very big problem. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What I can say is it's good for youngsters. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it's good for like 20 years and above.
Uh,
Yeah, it's
yes.
good for them since they're still pretty strong. But when it comes to like 30 years old and
Uh-uh.
above,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
somehow
it
you
is.
have to know your body condition first before you go into this
Yeah, yes.
kind of work.
Yeah, so I heard that like the many cabin crew, like fly attendants, try to quit their job when they become 30, over 30s.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
because of the time jet lag.
Yeah.
Jet lag.
Jet lag.
Yeah, jet lag. So I heard that.
Well, not only
Mm-hmm.
jet lag,
Mm-hmm.
not only jet lag,
Mm.
Sunny, but also back pain.
Back pain. Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, it is right.
yeah, like what I'm having right now. It's
Mm,
painful, but I'm used to it. Yeah.
yes.
So I guess working in a cafe,
Mm-mm.
it would be good for your health,
Mm-mm. Yes,
but you have
and
to huh?
yeah, and also like even though it is the job that I have to serve a lot of the customers, I
Uh huh.
think there was like no difficult customer.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't need
You
to
had
get
no
stressed.
difficulty?
No difficult customer, like demanding customer.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so I don't need to get stress from my customers.
Uh huh.
But sometimes I got a stress from my boss mother.
Okay.
Like boss
Okay.
mother always watch me through the CCTV.
Yeah. Wow. Well, no, I don't think you have to think for that because obviously you're beautiful. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think if I'm your mom,
Mhm.
I would definitely take good care of you.
No,
It's
it is
hard.
not.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to, you know.
Yeah, but I try to think about it in positive way, like positively.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And well, moms, yeah, really moms are the best guardians.
Mm.
They really they have this it's like it's their
Mm-mm.
behavior
Mm.
to it's like part of their life to
Mm-mm.
really spend their time
Mm-mm.
with their children, with
Mm.
their kids, okay?
Yep.
So you can't take that away from them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think the only way we can come up with that
Mm-mm.
is we just have to understand it.
Yep.
Yes. And I have a little girl too, so it's
Oh,
really
you
hard.
already?
Yes.
How are they?
How is she?
She, how old is she?
9.
9 years old.
Yes.
So
She's 9,
young.
so I know the feeling. Sunny. I know. I'm starting to feel like a mom too.
Oh, then you have to take care of your daughter.
Yeah, you know what? Whenever I
Yeah.
go home, she starts
Mm.
to come running right at me
Really?
and then climbs, jumps in front of me.
Oh. And
Yeah,
how
so
old
it's
are you?
guess.
Um, I think that you are
Mhm.
like late 20s.
No. Wow. That's a compliment.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
compliment.
actually, well, thank you so much, but nah, it's not. I'm actually 33.
Oh, 33. But I think it is
Yeah,
still young. Then you got married when
do
you
the math.
are 24 years old?
Yeah, somewhere at that age.
Oh, yes. I heard that in Philippines, like Filipino, like in Philippines, like marriage is kind
No,
of
it's not.
common in Philippines.
Oh,
Early
I
marriage.
early marriage. I think maybe the most common reason for that
Mhm.
is some of them really wants to be with their kids at a very
Mm.
young age. They like
Mm.
to spend, yeah, because thinking about it, if you would have a kid,
Mhm.
the goal mostly, okay,
Mhm.
like let's just say example me, for example,
Mhm.
when I was around 21, actually when I was in high school,
Mhm.
I've always dreamed of being successful as much
Mhm.
as possible
Mhm.
and as soon as possible,
Mhm.
okay, earning a lot of money,
Mhm.
and so that I can marry and have a
Mm.
family at an
Mm.
early age, so I
Mm.
can still spend a lot of time with my daughters, with my with my offspring. That was
Mm.
my goal when I was in still high school.
Oh, you're kind of the mature person. Mhm.
Well, sometimes you have to think about the future too. Okay,
Mhm.
so yeah, I've thought about that. So here I am, at least.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, so now she's 9 and I'm
Mhm.
33. I get to still spend a lot of time with her.
Mm. That's
Yeah, it's
good.
nice sometimes. But anyway, let's get on with this.
Mhm.
Um, plant consciousness. What do you understand from this article anyway, if you don't mind me asking?
Some scientists say that plant also have their own awareness, like awareness, is it right? Awareness,
Awareness.
yeah, awareness.
Uh-huh.
So they are able to think about like growing and like eating, something
Yeah.
like this.
You know
So,
what?
mhm.
Of all the people I've talked to since Monday,
Mhm.
you're actually the first one to.
Choose this article.
Yeah, and I find it really interesting too.
Yes.
Think about it. They don't have body parts and
Mhm.
organs, same as animals or humans like us.
Mm.
Humans
Yeah,
like us.
so some scientists say that the plant also can think about something like animal,
Yeah, right. But
but
if that's
yeah.
the way they go, let's just say that's the way a plant goes, okay?
Mhm.
Where would be
Mm.
where's their brain located?
Sorry, where's their
Brain.
brain? Brain.
Yeah.
I
At
think that.
least you don't
Mhm.
don't bother yourself looking for their liver or their pancreas or their
Uh, yes,
just the
probably
brain would be
the
enough.
brain
Yeah.
comes from their
Seeds,
like
stem.
like I don't know how to call that.
Where roots?
Oh yeah, roots.
Yeah, you know
Root.
the one below under the ground.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
call that
yeah.
roots.
Roofs. And actually, I read
Roots.
some article. I read some article, and
Hmm.
they said that there was an experiment, like
Uh-huh.
some people some people try to talk something good word to the
Go.
plants when they are
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up,
I know that. Yeah.
and that way the plants grew up very well, like
Hmm.
very
Yeah.
faster than the other plants. So because of these experiments, some people and some scientists say that like the plants can think about something, and plants also have their own awareness.
like feelings, right?
like feelings.
Yeah.
Do like
But
this?
I'd like to know your own point of view,
Mm-mm.
Sunny. What do you think? Do plants
Um,
have feelings? Can they think?
no, I don't think so.
But what about that experiment that you told me? I mean, a
Yes.
person gets to talk to a plant, and the
Mm-mm.
plant suddenly grew up to be a healthy looking plant compared from the other plant,
Yeah, but I
right?
couldn't believe that before.
Coincidence?
Yeah, did before I did that experiments by myself,
Uh-huh.
do experiments by myself. So like when read that article, I thought that I also want to do experiments, like to do the
You know, it
experiments.
sounds scary when you say that. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about frogs.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you know, frogs when you get to learn like biology and
Mm-mm.
you get to like
Mm-hmm.
slice them open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did that? Don't tell me you didn't.
I didn't. I would like
Oh,
to, but
what?
I
You
would
want to?
I do
You like
like
to try?
to. I do like to talk the good words to my plants because
Uh,
one of like
oh.
my parents, like
Mm,
in the case of my parents, one of their like habits, like one of their hobbies is growing
mm-hmm.
plants. So that's why in my house
Wow. Yeah,
we have a lot of plants.
you mean like a garden?
Yeah, like garden.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
yes.
pretty amazing. I
Mhm.
like that. I like that. It's just that sometimes I can't help myself but to be anxious about it.
Mm-mm.
For the reason that when we say anxious,
Mm-mm.
okay, it is a word that best describes how how a
Nervous.
person gets terrified because he
Mm-mm.
worries a lot, he thinks
Mm-mm.
about it, he has concerns, and he's scared of it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how
kind of
being
nervous.
anxious. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So I somehow start to feel anxious about having a garden.
Mm.
Y- Can you picture it?
Can you picture?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Can you picture it? Like when I say "Can you picture," it means something like
Imagine?
"Can." Yes. Can you imagine
Yeah.
why?
Uh-huh. Nope.
Can you? Nope. Good try. I guess it's best not to say because you have a garden.
Ah, yes, in my
One thing,
like.
okay, just to cure your curiosity,
Mhm.
one reason that I don't like it is
Mhm.
because of snakes.
Snakes? Snakes?
Yeah, you know.
Oh. Oh, really? In Korea,
Okay.
we couldn't meet the snakes.
Ah, that I'm glad because I'm worried that you might kick all the plants.
Mhm.
I don't want you kicking all the plants and throwing them away just because I told you there's a snake.
No, we don't
Okay,
have any
yeah,
snakes.
I'm
Mhm.
just glad. But hey, anyway,
Yeah, we are running out of time.
mm, yeah, it's already time. Okay,
Mhm.
I have to say this, okay, before we end the class, that
Mhm.
your English is really good and so soothing to hear. It's
Mhm.
relaxing to listen. When you
Thank you.
and when you talk, it's not it's not too slow. It's not fast. It's
Mhm.
just the right flow. You
Mm.
know, just the right flow. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
good. Keep it that way.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. And do what you enjoy when it comes to learning English. It's what
Mm.
you enjoy that stays in your head. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, gotta go now. I
Yeah,
think I better
thank
go.
you.
You better go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Have
Sunny.
a great
You have a
day.
wonderful day. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.